Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what did they see we want to tell you spread for all of my fellow Virgos out there. So let's get after it. Okay, so here we go. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What they secretly want to tell all of my Virgos out there? What they secretly want to tell all of my Virgos out there? There you go. Alrighty. Alright. Interesting. So, first off, we got a Knight of Swords energy here. An air sign individual. Okay, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy here. This person is moving very rapidly, very quickly. And Gemini. So think about Knight of Swords here. Okay, they're very swift moving energy, and sometimes, they have a tendency to cut things out. Sometimes to the point where it's kind of like a bull through a china shop. So they kind of act first and then think later. This is a person that's just kind of like has just pretty much carved the path right to you pertaining to the relationship here. Now, this is a situation in which we have an Eight of Cups here. So someone has walked away from this situation here. I get the sense here maybe this is a situation in which you kind of felt like this person was just with the whole Knight of Swords energy, was just coming on just a little bit, coming on just a little bit too much, cutting out just cutting out everything, friends and family and things of that nature, really moving swiftly towards a situation, and as a result of that, you've walked, someone has walked away from the situation. I feel like this person has walked away from the situation is you here. You walked away from the situation because this was just kind of like too much. All right. We have the Emperor card here. The Empress card here. So Empress card meaning, a family, fertility, that sort of thing, children. Now, I do feel as though you and this individual talked about having children. Okay. And now, or this person wanted to have children. Okay. Again, stress this person's behavior is why you ended up walking away from the situation, because it became too much. Cutting things out, it just became overwhelming. So this is a person who wanted to have children, and at this point there's a feeling that this person feels as though they've been stabbed in the back from the situation. Okay, a ruination of plans, if you will, with the Ten of Swords here. You've known this person for a while here. We got the Six of Cups here. So I feel as though you have been dating with this person. You've known this person for quite a while. There was a admiration for quite a while. You've dated this person. I get the feeling that maybe this is maybe not so much maybe like a childhood sweetheart type of thing, but this is someone that you've known on and off for quite a while. You got into a relationship and things just became to the point where there was a little bit too much control here. I feel like this person was really trying to convey over you, and this is really demonstrated here with the Chariot card. This person, just was overwhelming with what they were trying to do. Chariots are all about taking control of a situation and guiding things in the direction that they want them to go into. And I really feel as though this is exactly what this person was really doing to you, kind of like pulling you over in a direction that you no longer felt comfortable. And like I said about Knight of Swords, cutting out friends, cutting out family, kind of, really kind of telling you, making you, in other words, cut out things that maybe they thought really didn't have that much, meaning in your life, but you did. Again, cutting out family connections, friend connections, those type of things, really trying to control you. Okay, now we have a Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about strategy. They move slow. Okay, now this person's actions were swift, But there was a bigger plan here. The bigger plan here, you know, Knight of Pentacles is all about kind of taking their time, being very strategic. Okay, there was a very strategic rationale here. So this cutting out was just the quick part of a longer plan. The plan really was to alienate you from friends and family so that you could do what they kind of wanted you and needed you to do. Okay? And at some point, that most likely was going to lead to a marriage situation with the Four of Wands here. So this is definitely just putting this thing in perspective here. This is a person that was trying to cut away your connection with friends and family because they wanted to be your everything. They wanted to encompass your life completely. You don't need family. You don't need friends. The only thing you need is me. Okay? And on top of that, we have children. You do what I need you to do. We are going to go this way. And so eventually the plan is to marry you, completely ostracize you from all your family, all your friends. Okay, so that's pretty much cut and dry. Not much more to that. This is a person that was overly demanding and made things. That's the type of stuff you see back in the 40s, 50s, maybe 60s, possibly 70s, but by the 80s, definitely that was beginning to change. So let's just see here. What are the potential blockages to this potential situation? What are the potential blockages to this situation? What are potential blockages to this situation? Show me the cards that I need to see. Here you go. Wow. Lord. Okay. So, what are the potential blockages? This is going to make you laugh. Potential blockages are happiness. Sun card. You're not going to be happy. Your blockage of happiness is completely going to be eclipsed by this person's Neanderthal type of thinking. In addition, 8 of Pentacles, putting in work and doing repetitive tasks. The blockages are also, when I say blockages, this is possibly a person that really doesn't want you to work either. Okay? They want to be the one doing all of the work. In this case, 8 of Pentacles represents actual work, putting in the work, making things happen. So even if you guys were struggling financially, this person's like, don't worry about it. You don't need a job. Or even if you did have a job, it's a part-time thing. There's nothing that's full-time in this scope here. So you don't need to work. I got this. Okay? And that's what that is here. Also, we have the 9 of Pentacles here, representing a situation which one is solidarity, happy with themselves, having all the ingredients that they need to be successful. So this person, the sense of independence. Absolutely, the block is absolutely a sense of independence. Being solidarity, happy with yourself. No, that was not a part of the plan. The plan is for you to be beholden to them completely. And so there's that. So there's no solidarity, happiness. There's no independent thinking at all. Being able to take a leap of faith in things that you want to be able to do, well, that's not going to work. No leaps of faith here. There's no leaps at all. Just being in a situation here. Now, we have the three of Wands here representing, just kind of waiting to see what kind of things come over that horizon there. So I do get the sense here that that you probably did have a mindset of, well, things will change as time goes on. Okay, just kind of waiting to see what kind of positive things come over that horizon. And that's also potential blockages to the situation because you're waiting to see what kind of things come over the horizon, kind of hoping that things will get better. But that's not going to be the case, okay? It is what it is. And also, I feel as though socialization. And the socialization aspect here is, I really have the sense of here that socialization does not include you. This person will be really socializing. And even if you did socialize, okay, it would be under the strict guidance of this individual, okay? Because control here, I really get this sense here of control here is the overall theme of the situation. So even if there was socialization, then the socialization would be under the watchful guidance of this other individual. And finally here we have the Four of Cups here, which means that you would constantly be giving this person, even if you constantly gave this person your love, you would constantly get this sense of feeling, a sense of rejection, that you're never good enough, that you never can measure up. And again, that's all just how this situation works. You guys know what kind of situation I'm talking about. I'm sure. The one where, so I don't need to go any further. It's just a really icky situation to begin with. So let me get some clarification from Spirit, and then I'm going to shut this down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, we go. Here we are. Okay, so be gentle with yourself. So I gotta turn the card that way, guys, so I can make sure that the glare from the light there doesn't obscure the messages. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, just kind of slow things down, ground yourself. Just let that energy come through you. Really center yourself. Really do a lot of meditation, a lot of reflection, if you will, because if you're the person that's in this situation, your self-worth has been depleted, and you need to kind of bring things back down to an aspect where you can really feel your self-worth again and let that energy hit you. If you don't have people in your periphery or outside family that's really giving you a sense of self-worth and importance, then what you need to do is you're going to have to be that focal point and support yourself here. Now, gratitude and appreciation. Only give gratitude and appreciation to those people that show gratitude and appreciation towards you. Okay? And that's very important here. But the most important here is expansion. And this has multiple meanings. In my view. First, you need to expand your surroundings, if you will. If you can, if you're in a position to, you need to expand your surroundings and find those people that resonate positively. That's what you need to do. If you're not getting that support in your home or from family or friends, then you need to find other family. Okay? In other words, a term that recently been brought across my attention is your chosen fam. Find a chosen family. You go somewhere else. Get the positive support that you need. That's number one. Number two, maybe you need to expand your horizons of what you're looking for in a person, because maybe you're shooting low. Okay? And so you need to raise your level of expectations. That way you'll start bringing in more positive energy and people into your life. Even people in which you will eventually maybe become romantically interested in. So you have to raise your gaze higher than what you're doing. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. Now, this is general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if this does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I got a lot more to say. So I will leave it in the description box below to get that link if you want to know more about this. Also, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take these parts of this reading that do and disregard the rest. Okay? And if you guys haven't already, please please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel. but it also helps the algorithm really pick my unique style of tarot reading out there to others to enjoy as well. And so thank you in advance for that. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. And no, absolutely, positively. See you next time. Bye-bye.